But yeah, go ahead. We're gonna start with you ready for the sizzle?
I'm ready for the sizzle.
All right, so we're about to get into the sizzle, and while she does the sizzle, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So you can go ahead and hit the chat and we'll bring you right on so you can tell us a little bit about what you're doing. Don't go nowhere. This the sizzle. Give it to me early.
So make sure you guys go to wetalkweekly.com to check out all of today's stories and catch up on the sizzle. Good news, bad news, music, entertainment, sports, politics, and more on wetalkweekly.com. Make sure you subscribe. Word for today is subscribe. All right, y'all. So things are getting really ugly when it comes to those stimulus checks. Who got their check? Who's waiting on their check? Anyway, some Americans are screaming, "It's my money and I want it now." And some people are even going to extremes to not only be heard, but also be seen. Senator Mitch McConnell and Speaker Nancy Pelosi have been the victims of home vandalization because of the recently passed stimulus bill. The New York Times reports that at approximately 2 a.m. on Friday, San Francisco police responded to a report of vandalism at a home in the city's Pacific Heights section. Spray paint was found on the garage door of the home, reportedly belonging to Nancy Pelosi. And the suspect wrote on the garage door 2K, and then which was crossed out, followed by cancel rent. We want everything. A pig's head and fake blood was left on in front of the garage door. Mitch McConnell, as you know, blocked the initiative to increase the stimulus checks from $600 to $2,000 after the House voted on increasing the payment. On the home of Mitch, someone spray painted, "Where's my money?" and F Mitch, and Mitch kills the poor. Well, Mitch said in a statement, "I appreciate every Kentuckian who has engaged in the democratic process, where they agree with me or not. This is different. Vandalism and the politics of fear have no place in our society. So far, there have been no arrests."
Wow.
Yeah, wow. That's crazy. And you know what? I would go right on ahead, and whoever want to be mad, they can be mad, but I will go right on ahead and kind of blame that on number 45, because he tweets out stuff and then people feel the need to act on it. Remember when he tweeted out, "Oh, that's not enough." Mm-hmm. And with the initial, and then sometimes people feel like they got to take matters into their own hands, even when it comes to the Michigan governor, I forget her name right now, but remember they were plotting to kidnap her and
oh right. Yeah.
They were. He did dry snitch. I'm like, well, after his dry snitching, I was asking why can't you do the 2K? Like, come on, I had plans for it.
Yeah.
But huh?
No, go ahead. You can finish your statement.
I said, who house was that we just saw?
That was Mitch's house.
Yeah, that was
that little house. That's one of his
houses. Yeah, that's an
investment property. What? Get the hell out of here! That man. Don't tell me that's his trap house for his women. I don't know. That ain't where that man 2318 North 25th Street. Look at that. Look at the bushes.
He live in
ADT. So no alarm went off. You got the ADT sign out there. It ain't no. Get the heck out. Whatever.
He live in the Jacks. He in the Jacks.
That look like that low income houses that they got right off of Ridge. Come on. That's a point. They lying. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, that's the house is like it is a little bigger. The picture that's right there, it is a smaller part of it. But yeah, when
that don't even have a crawl space. That's one of them, not even a crawl space house. Come,
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, this is
that. All right.
That's funny.
Spark not buying it. She like,
Not at all.
No.
I don't believe
Y'all,
you.
do
You
y'all
need
buy
more
that?
people.
You buy that? You think that's
Listen, we all know what their incomes are. So
yeah.
we know that's his pocket money house. That's where he just bought. Let me just get this house. I feel like I just want to hold up some space, so I can pass it down to my folks. But
that's a sugar baby.
Yeah.
Something. That's
a dollar. That's a dollar house.
Uh-huh.
That's a dollar house.
That's something else.
Spark, like, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
No.
Okay. So the original Aunt Viv of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is calling it as she see it and providing her receipts. Actress Lori Loughlin was recently released from prison after serving 2 months in prison for her role in the infamous college scandal. Aunt Viv, took to Twitter and tweeted, "So when white actresses commit crimes, they get new shows, pilots, etc. Lori Loughlin, I assume, will get an Emmy for her time in prison. Oh, to be white, blind, and privileged. No thanks. I would rather be bold, black, and dignified. Hashtag only in America, KKA." Well, some people commented they agreed with Janet, and some people disagreed. But this is what Janet had to say to those who were trying to come for her. She said, she tweeted later, "There is a black woman that is serving 5 years for just using a different address to put her child in a better school. Those who are coming angry for my tweet, I will meet you at the door." You see that face, right? That's that "I'll meet you at the door" face right there.
I love Aunt Viv.
Yes.
She's an auntie for real.
Yes.
But you mean that? Because she was about to meet Will at the door.
Look, she said, "Catch me outside."
That's right.
But she said, "Catch me outside."
But everything she said is facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. My question is, did y'all think she was right or wrong?
Look, I see what Erica said. She said Aunt Viv is the true MVP. That's how I feel. Yeah. She's a real MVP because let me put this picture back up because I want to read. Oh, well, you got the tweet right in front of you, Sizzle. Read the tweet again.
Oh, she says, "So when white actresses commit crimes, they get new shows, pilots, etc. Lori Loughlin, I assume, will get an Emmy for her time in prison. Or to be white, blind, and privileged. No thanks. I would rather be bold, black, and dignified." And the crazy thing is, I kept saying, like, when she was sentenced and she was going to do her time, I was like, oh, she's going to get out and come out with a Lifetime special or documentary or something like that. And then she'll be back in Hollywood like nothing ever happened.
Did you see how they did Martha Stewart? So Martha Stewart went to jail. When she came out, they paired her up with Snoop because now you did time. So now in prison, you got the whole weed thing. So now you down with Brown. And it blew up. Like Martha Stewart didn't miss a beat. Although what she went to jail for just getting intel in, stocks. But she went to jail, came out, and probably flourished more than she did before she went in.
Absolutely. They had a backup plan for when they get out. And also who I wanted to put on blast is and I can't think of their name right now, but it was blogger on YouTube who kind of did the story, and they were saying like, oh well, she's wrong, like Janet Hubert is wrong, she's just angry, and why doesn't she they said something about what about the rappers that they commit crimes and then they get locked up and then they come out and then they sell an album and they're back. I'm like, really? Wow. I had to leave. I was trolling. I did leave a comment like, all your racist comments in here, y'all should be canceled.
So when Black women tell the truth,
you angry.
They say it assertive, we're angry and we're bitter, you know.
The angry black woman, you know.
Yep. Big Exclusive said, but once again, white privilege exploiting and appropriating black culture and swag, was never a fan of the union.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Man, I'm telling you, it's unfreaking believable.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Celebrity Sizzle Award of the day goes to Diddy. Diddy came to the aid of nearly 200 Miami residents who were at risk of losing their homes. Diddy's Sean Combs Foundation paid their rent, gave them cash and gift cards in addition to personal hygiene products. Diddy also partnered with Teens Exercising Extraordinary Success, an organization that mentors youth and encourages them to live productive lives. And Diddy has also did some giving in the past. And he has he did the back in I think it was April 2020. He raised more than 3.4 million when he had his virtual dance-a-thon, and that money was donated to COVID-19 relief. So, you know, shout out to him. He's also partnering with, collaborating with the Miami-Dade County Commissioner and others so that they can, you know, continue to do these initiatives. So shout out to Diddy. And I'm your girl, Lauren Sizzle. That was a Sizzle. Make sure you subscribe. And for more of these stories, go to wetalkweekly.com.
No doubt.
Can I say something real quick on the Diddy one?
Mm-hmm.
It just reminds me of Big.
You know what, Spark? Hold that thought real quick. Let me give us our station ID real quick. You're listening to WPPMLP, Philadelphia 106.5 FM. We Talk Weeklies. After the talking, it's your boy Charles Gregory with the beautiful
Lauren Sizzle.
And the beautiful
Classy Lady Sparkle.
And this is your boy Charles Gregory. We Talk Weekly. After the talk, holla at me, Sizzle. Spark.
I was just saying how I think, like, y'all saw Dead Presidents when they were giving out turkeys, and he was like, yo, we just giving out turkeys in the ghetto, you know. I don't know why. Or the Nino Brown in New Jack City, when he does that, it just takes me back to that time, which was, you know, prominent in the 90s, where you go and you give out cash and gift cards in this instance, and turkeys. So shout out to Diddy. That's what's up. I think it's great.
Yeah. I mean, Erica said, you know, brother love showing love. I mean, pretty much. Shout out to Diddy. I mean, because
I forgot all about brother love.
Brother love. Brother love. You know, that's one of those things, man. But you know, shout out to Diddy. Shout out to everybody who, you know, is just trying to show love and uplift the community, uplift the folks who need a little extra help. And once you understand that it's easy for you, it's really easy for you to do. Just listen. If I ask you to support me, oftentimes it's not about money. How you're supporting me is just simply following. It's simply just watching. Y'all supporting me right now by watching. And so it's one of those things, man, to be able to just say that you got people who's willing to participate and help up and uplift you. And that's what it is. Real talk, man.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Lauren Sizzle and Classy Lady Sparkle. And have you subscribed to our channel yet?
If the answer is no, you need to subscribe now.
Yeah, so stop what you're doing. Go right now and subscribe. We like you. You like us. So go ahead and subscribe.
Come on over. Be a part of the family of We Talk Weekly and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
So what are you waiting for? Subscribe
now.